Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosin, and on here we talk self-improvement, self-development, and everything nice. And in case you've been here before, you are welcome back, Mario. I'm so happy to have you here once again. So guys, today we're going to be talking 10 things you need to know before it's too late. So, guys, the first one is your mom is right. Yes, she might not be telling you things that you want to hear the way you want to hear it, or you might feel like our own way is different from your own way. But trust me, one thing of three things out of the 10 things that she's saying is right. Your mom has been 10 before, she has been 20 before, she has been 30 before. Trust me, she's right. She's right about that, your friend. Yes, I'm telling you that. Your mom is right. So, like 50% of the time, she's right. So, listen to her. Very important. The next one is to always validate yourself. You need to know this before it's too late, because people can actually project themselves on you and make you feel less of yourself because they have problems with their self-esteem. Trust me, people can do that, and they will do it without you knowing for years. So always validate yourself. If you feel like that hair is nice, that hair is nice. Don't wait for that special friend or that bestie or that person or that family member to tell you that is nice before you believe that is nice. Yeah. So the next one is to fix out yourself. Know what you want. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Figure out yourself. I think that's the English. I got it all wrong here. Writing it here. Figure out yourself before it's like too late. Know what you want, know what you like, know who you are. I feel like a lot of us these days are very disconnected with who we truly are. We are more connected with who social media say we should be. We are more connected with the fact that we want to be accepted by social media. We are more connected to what people say about us than what we say about ourselves, than how we see ourselves. It's always very important to always figure out who you are. Know this early enough in life, and everything will be fine with you. Yeah. So the next thing is to date who you really like, not who you need. Don't date someone because you feel like, oh, if you date this person, all your financial problems is going to stop, or because if you date this person, oh, um things will be better for me if I date this person. It's going to show people that yes, I'm in a relationship. This who you like. This who you like. This one is not a lesson that I learned. It's just who I've always been. If I don't like you, I'm not dating you. That's me. That's really me. I feel like a lot of people have told me that I'm being rigid about that, but that's the truth. If I don't like you, you will know. So why do I have to date you when I don't like you? I feel like you are going to read it in everything I do. So it's always very important. Date who you like, not who you need. Very key. Not who you feel like you can take advantage of because of what you want to get back. Yeah. The next one is things get better with time. This one I had to learn it, not really the hard way, but I had to force myself to learn it. Things truly get better with time. Trust me, it might seem like things get worse, but with time, things will get better. Now, I'm saying with time, things get better. I'm not saying few weeks, I'm not saying few months, I'm not even saying a year. Sometimes things take years before they get better. Yeah, I feel like we need to hear that. Things take years before they get better. Things take years. My mom was just telling me this morning that she had to work for a while before their money. I think this thing they do at the office, that before they had to review their salary. Like lots of them started like that, and it took like years. So things get better with time. Yeah. The next one is to take care of yourself. If you are full, you can pour on other people. But if you're not, people can pour into you to make you full. It's as simple as that. Take good care of yourself. Your mental health is going to thank you for it. Take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Prioritize yourself. If you have issues that you know that they are really draining from you, stay away from it. Yes, run. Stay away from it. Take good care of yourself. The next one is forget what people will say, because what people will say is going to bring you down so much. Like I said in my previous point, that Be who you are, not because another person wants you to be. And there are sometimes people say a lot of projection into your life. So forget what people will say. Because one thing you need to understand is that good or bad, negative or positive, whatever it might be, people will always talk. I'm sure you've seen this in social media where people are easily just hailing this person, celebrate this person of doing something, and just one thing happen, those same people, they will still insult this person. So it's just life. Do what you want to do as long as it's legal, as long as you know that this is clean, as long as you know that what you're doing is right. Be who you want to be. Forget what people will say, because people will always say. Let's put it that way. Forget what people will say, because people will always say and people will always talk. It's just life. Yeah. The next one is your look matters. Wear something nice. Dress simple. We've heard it so many times. You are dressed the way you are dressed. I don't know how else to say this, but people always say so is the society, it is the truth. I personally, I will address you the way I'm seeing you, right? If you're dressed nice and all that, and you come talk to me, obviously I'll talk to you nicely. But if you're not dressing really nice, I can look like, bro, why are you looking like this? I think for me, that is what I'll be looking at. I'll be looking at the way you're dressed, because I'm more interested on the reason why you are not dressed nicely. So dress nicely. Your look matters. I feel like people don't know, people don't like to talk about this, they don't like to hear it, but your look matters. It's just the way life is. People will just treat you the way you're dressed, they will talk to you the way you're dressed, they will address you the way you are dressed. Your look matters. Your look matters. Because you are running errands does not mean that that wig cap should be on your head, or that nets should be on your head. There are certain things that are supposed to not pass your doorstep. Certain things are not supposed to pass your doorstep. They are not supposed to see your outside gates, or another person outside is not supposed to see it. It's as simple as that. Your look matters every single time. And the next one is, every relationship is a give and take. I feel like people don't like to hear this. They don't like to talk about it. You put in effort, I put in effort. You put in effort, I put in effort, no matter what it is. Romantic relationship, friendship relationship in particular. You see these two in particular, I point to you, point to me. That is what relationship is. I point to you, you point to me. You don't always have to make them any relationship that you're in one. Sorry, I have to look at my mic. You don't have to make the relationship that you're in one-sided. Don't be a receiver alone, be a giver too. Don't be a giver alone, be a receiver too. This is very, very important, very, very key. Every relationship is a give and take. Yeah, knowing it now is going to help you in so many situations. Every relationship is a give and take. You can't just be giving and nothing is coming to you. You are going to be drained. You can't just be taking and not giving. You are not a good person. You're just a selfish person. That's what it really means. Yeah. The next one is, people will use you when they can see that you are usable. Does that make any sense? People are people users. Let's put it that way. Some people are users. People are users. And you need to know that, because why is it that you and this person are friends, and the only time that they call you, or the only time they reach out to you, is when they want you to do something? Why is it that you and this person, your family members, and the only time they call you to reach out to you is only when they want to get something from you? People are users. There are people users in this life, and people, let me put it like, users and people pleasers are very, very compatible. Because let me tell you something that you don't know. People kind of see you before you see yourself. Even there's a Yoruba saying that says that, when you on a lamp, and people that are outside can see the lamp, but that lamp can't see itself. Basically, it can't even see its own bottom. But you that you're outside, you can see the bottom. So people can actually see your qualities, they can see your characteristics. They can see how good you are, how kind you are, even before you can see it. Do you understand? Before even you can know that, okay, yes, you're a good person, you're a kind person, and they will use it. And the easy people that they get is people that are people pleasers. People pleasers, stay away from users. Users, stay away from people pleasers. Yes, people are users. That's the only thing I can say. People are users. You need to know this early before it's too late. And the next thing is to leave something when it is not benefiting to you. Yes, it is okay to leave something when it is not benefiting to you. This applies to every single thing. Now, this can be a little bit controversial because sometimes we don't want to be in situations because we just want to benefit from something. That's why I'm in this situation. No, but what I'm talking about here is that you have something you'll be doing for a very long time, like you've tried everything, but you honestly don't feel like you're benefiting from it, you don't feel like it's giving you joy anymore. You can leave it and move on to another thing. I feel like we feel like we're supposed to be one thing for a very long time, for all our lives, in fact. But no, you're capable of doing so many things. I don't know. I think it's recently I'm just like figuring out so many things. You're capable of doing so many things. Yes, people will feel like, you are not serious with your life, or you don't know what you're doing with your life. Let me tell you something. If hairdressing is not giving you certain things, or it's not just making you happy on this, you are not just benefiting from it like you used to, or you don't enjoy doing it anymore, go and do another thing. Yeah. Go and do another thing. You're human. You are born to grow. You're born to evolve. You're not supposed to stay in one place for a very long time. Yes, people might feel like, okay, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this. But what is important is whatever it is that you do, you focus on it. The only reason why people should feel that you are doing this and doing that is because maybe you are doing 10 things at the same time, right? And you don't have like a structure or a foresight to know about what you exactly want. That is now saying that, okay, you're confusing. But if you pick one or two things and you're focusing on it and everything, why not? If not, do you understand? But it is okay to step away or to leave things that are no longer benefiting you. If it's that relationship and you see that this relationship, there's really nothing anymore, right? There's no, like, you guys are not pouring into each other um positively, like growing together, it's okay to leave. And if it's for that friendship, it is okay for you to leave that friendship because that person is not showing effort in you people's friendship. The person doesn't respect you guys' friendship. The person doesn't seem like I should do some of the work and you should do some of the work, but the person feels like, oh, you should do all the work, right? And maybe, in the friendship, the friend doesn't pour into you career wise positively. The only thing you people sit down to do is to gossip, talk about other people. That's the only thing that bond you guys together. It's okay for you to leave it if you want to. Or if you know you want to stay, it's fine. I'm not forcing anybody, please. It is okay for you to leave it. So these are like two bonus because I think I've done 10 already, right? Let me see. Yeah, I think I've done 10 already, but this is like two bonus thing. And the first one in this bonus is people know what they are doing. The the faster you know this, the better for you. Everybody knows what they are doing. Nobody is stupid. They know that they are using you. Yeah, people know exactly what they are doing. They know that they haven't called you in 5 days. They know that you are the one that is pouring more into the friendship than they know these things. People know exactly what they are doing. Nobody is dumb. They know what they are doing. You really need to know this. It took me some time to know this too. People know what they are doing. They understand. They know that they are giving you less. What's that thing now? I can't remember the word I exactly wanted to use, but they know what they are doing. Yeah. The last one is allow people to solve their problems themselves. Yeah. Don't put other people's problem on your own head and carry your own problem on your hand. People know their problems. They know how to solve their problems. Leave them alone. Because if you look at it, sometimes you tell some people how some problem can be solved and they go behind you and go and do another different thing entirely. So please, why are you stressing yourself? Leave people with their problem. Allow them, right? If they have a problem, you see that you can help financially, you can help, by talking to them, you can help by praying with them. Do that. But don't be, I want to solve this person problem for this person. No, you're not that person. And do they even solve your own problems? No, let them solve their own problems themselves. Because one thing you need to understand too is that there is always something someone needs to learn in everything that they go through. So if you're helping them to solve the problem, how do you want them to learn and unlearn certain things? So allow people to solve their own problems themselves. Yeah. So guys, I could go on and on, but let's just keep it here. So of course, the end of this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you've not joined the family, please subscribe. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And please let us know in the comment section anything that you feel like we should know, me and anyone watching. Please let me drop it in the comment section. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.